Let me go ahead and check this out. We have microphone working. Hang on a second. Let me see who's connected or not connected. I have a feeling that the Lumia stream's not connected. Sure shit. Really? Fucking kidding me? Hang on a second, I'm trying to get this all figured out. Bong Water, what is up? Thank you for tuning in. Trying to get this all sorted out right now. So it's saying that try to refresh your browser and see if it works. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me try to pull up the viewer rewards. Huh. Where's the fucking channel point list? Good day, Natural Queen Bee. How's it going, sweetheart? Thank you so much for tuning in. I really, really appreciate you. On that note, I can't tell if you have too many badges or what. I think you have... You're subscribed still, right? I can't tell if you have too many badges or what. I think you have...
A few moments later. A few moments later.
Let me get all this sorted out and figured out. Whoa! All my chat just ran. Oh, because of Frosty Fools. Metro Cream Bee says hi. Lumia Streams says welcome. Alright, looks like we're getting signal up and going. The Bloop game is going if you guys want to play that for now for a minute. I'm just trying to get sorted out, get everything working at the moment. I'm not sure what to start off with. I did a full Xbox and PC stream on 76 the other day. And then we did a solid grind on World of Tanks. I'm making pretty good progress on that still. I'm going to go ahead and drop this volume down a little bit. So I'll put that more in the background. Let me get a poll going. Alright, now I can get the poll going on here, so we can get this running. We'll give it 10 minutes of running it. So say, what game should we start with today? Should we start World of Tanks on PC? Fallout 76 on PC. Fallout 76 on PS4, Power World, or Call of Duties. We're doing most everything on PC today. Those are most of the options because I'm still running fire testing on the PC, trying to see how it's working. So far, the card's behaving great with all the games. It's just not liking mining. So I think I just don't have enough airflow for that. So I need to set up that other computer. I think that'll be the move for that one. I need to get the my old. I've got a generation, first generation i7 that I need to set up and going. Realistically, I do need to set up my alternate streaming computer also. I've got that 10 series. That's it's an i7 10 series, but it's an all-in-one computer. So I have to there's not a lot of wiggle room with it, but it will do the job. So those are things that I'm trying to get considered. I'm trying to consider which one to do. Are we gonna do? I guess we can probably do a camera for now. I have my phone plugged into the goddamn charger for like a month. It feels like not a month. It's been just a few days. It hasn't charged up at all. Let me see if I can get this guy brought up. The 2050s work a lot better than the 10 series. Any of the 20 series are way better for sure. But I happen to have like 3 different 10 series cards right now. I've got the 1080 in the gaming computer. I've got a 1070 in the streaming computer. And then I've got another 1660 that's just chilling there. It's not in any computer right now. It's actually in the case for that old i7 2700. Or the i7... it's the first generation, the 9500. 950. Fuck. I suppose I haven't made any music or anything today. I could do music at some point also. But I was wanting to get things started off with something a little bit more on the mellow side. Oh wow, we got 2 votes for tanks so far. 1 vote for Zubies. I guess I should take this opportunity and smoke the last one that I had rolled up, so. Alright, I'm back. You smoked a joint, didn't even get a buzz. Guess carts and dabs for you? Oof. I just can't do the carts thing, man. I really can't. I've tried. And dabs are just too much work for me. I'm just a filthy, useless caveman. Holy shit, we got 3 votes for World of Tanks so far? No shit. That's pretty good. We got 5 minutes left on the poll right now. Right now, Natural Queen Bee is the Looks like she's in right now. You only voted for tank splits? Really, Bob? You ain't gotta play, man. You love your tanks. Who the fuck voted for Zubies? That's gotta be sick fuck if sick fuck's in chat. Let me check this right here, see what's going on. Oh yeah, I was trying to get the camera working. Oh, my phone's dead. No, sick fuck's not even in the room. Huh. I don't know if this is right, because I don't trust my stream, like when it tells me what viewers are watching chat. Says we got Bongwater, Nervous Nugs, Vantron Mark Zero, we got a Wild Nervous Nugs, we got a Wild Dagger Gun. Those are the only names I remember so far. The rest of them I think are bots. I'm 90% sure Mark Zink's a bot. I always see We Grez here, but I think they're a bot too. Then again, if you're not a bot and I'm like totally like misidentifying you, please let me know in chat, you know what I mean, or send me a message. Feel free to send me a message and I'll be like, okay, I'll stop calling you a fucking bot. Because you very well could be a people's and I just don't know it yet. They don't sound like bot names, they sound like real names. I do have a lot of people that just kind of hang out and just watch though, which is fine. By the way, I know I say this like every stream, but you guys are more than welcome just to hang out and lurk. Stay a while and listen. But you know, just check on it to make sure that, you know, whatever, the right shit or whatnot. Sometimes I see, like, some of the more successful bots look like people, though. Then again, maybe you guys are just serious actual viewers. In which case, I really appreciate you guys being here. You guys are freaking awesome. Like, of everywhere else that you could be, everything you could be doing, thank you guys for choosing to be here, and choosing to hang out, you know. Tough to tell though, man. I'm going to assume you guys are all real people. Well, let's find out, because if you guys are real people, and you guys were voting on it, it'll let us know, you know. We got 3 votes for World of Tanks so far? What is this? Okay, okay. I can dig it. But yeah, as far as smoke's concerned, I definitely prefer regular old flour. I definitely, as I became older, a sucker for my, you know, my blunts, so. I won't smoke like a spliff, like a tobacco and joint, like a joint rolled with tobacco and, you know what I mean, cannabis, but I don't like that. I like a blunt wrap, so. A little bit of that sprayed on nicotine, I guess. It's all chemicals. It's all chemicals. Mom's agreeing with Bong. Are you a flexing banana, mama? That's hilarious. Looks like we got 3 votes for World of Tanks and 1 vote for Zubies. That's a pretty big difference. Well, I think the people have spoken. Unless someone comes in, what do we got, like 40 seconds left on this poll? Oh, I do need to do something though. There's a few things that need to happen. You know what we'll do? Maybe we'll do a little bit of the a little bit of educational stuff here. I need to make a browser source. So Twitch gives us alerts. Oh yeah, let's view the results. Vote breakdown. Wow. Mom voted in for World of Tanks. No shit. It doesn't tell me who voted for what. It just says monitor and channel points, which leads me to believe that she voted twice. Check FB chat. Oh, Mom said she voted. Holy shit. Those got some serious oxidation going on there. Part of that's oxidation, but part of that's just coloration. That's fascinating. Look at the speckly marble tops on those. I wonder what the happiest ones of that lot look like. Because those guys aren't super happy. Those are partially aborted. Man, I bet those will hit you like a fucking train, though. Better believe it, man. Be all happy dancing foot, you know, with that shit all around, you know what I mean? Cleaning up the house and shit. That's the kind of shit right there you put on a couple of earbuds, you know what I mean? Put on some good tunes, and you just like sweep and clean the whole house. And you're just vibing. That or go walk around the fucking forest. Depending, you know what I'm saying? Those are like the two options that those will leave you with. Kind of depending on you know what I mean? Alright, so we voted on World of Tanks. Let's do that. Let me fix some of my alerts. That tested you out. Let's try the Twitch alerts. Okay. Oh, this thing's gonna have a whole annoying thing on it. I think this might be too much. We'll do hype trains. Let me try it. I have a feeling this is going to devolve into just pure and utter chaos. Just my instinct tells me that. 1920. 1080. Alright, we're just going to add it in here and just hope for the best. Alright, we're going to let the Twitch alerts kind of do its thing. So, if this works, then we should unlock 2 more animated emotes. And then we'll have to do an emote building stream. But for now, let's go ahead and close the marbles game. Natural Queen Bee is the marbles champion for the first part, for the start of the stream. Congratulations, Natural Queen Bee, for winning the first bloop. So everybody voted in, and the votes came in for World of Tanks. What is Bloop? Bloop is that weird little marble game. So we do, we run the Bloop game whenever I have to, like, take breaks, if I have to run AFK for a minute or whatever. And then whoever gets to the highest Bloop, you know, you win the Bloop game. So it is, you type exclamation point bloop in chat, and it drops a little marble, and you get points. And it randomizes the amount of marbles you get. There's a couple like, or randomizes the amount of points you get. There's like little landmines. Oh, I shut it down because we're gonna do tanks. So here, I'll pull it up for example. You know, let's just run this up. We can run two things at once. We'll run ultra quick version of bloop. We'll run the quickest version of bloop. Bong is usually the most intense, and he damn near every time wins bloop. So here's bloop. I'll go and start the game. And now you guys go to Twitch chat and you type in exclamation point bloop. And right now, there's two different ways I run this. One way I run this with just the command, so you just type in bloop and it runs it, so anybody in chat can run it. The other way I do it is I do it for channel points, and then it lets whoever has the most channel points just kind of run their little hearts out. Generally, everybody has preferred using just the, and then when your marble dies, you bloop again. Oh shit, I died. Bloop. So bloop is really extremely brainless, mindless fun. And that's part of the reason why I like bloop. It's usually we use it when we're like kind of ranting on, or we're just talking, or we're hanging out in chat. So it's kind of a great just chatting sort of passive background game. Except for the problem is everybody in chat is like super hyper competitive. So it ends up like getting really like bloop-tastic nuts fest. So I think that's part of why the channel points is they do that, so it doesn't boggle chat all up. But we do it sometimes because sometimes we're just hanging out, not saying nothing in chat anyways. So it's just one of the other marble games that we have. Generally, I'll put on bloop whenever I'm like AFK and we're not, you know, doing anything really. We'll just have bloop running in the background, and that way we kind of have something happening while either I'm ranting on or I'm showing you guys something. I like putting bloop on when I'm doing like crafting streams and stuff, so I can have my cameras. I'll usually have my cameras up on the left hand side. Well, let me run. I don't have all the cameras up, but just for example, we'll run tricam. Good morning, party people. So I usually have like this camera up in web camera mode, and then I'll have the two other cameras beneath it going, and then we can type in the command to put the camera on the main overlay. So like webcam, we hit webcam, and webcam will come up to full screen. And well, only the mods can run the camera control commands. But yeah, so we got like camera, like, you know, runs up full screen, and then we have commands to run them. So I can switch its position. So like if I have my camera in a doofy spot, and for instance, like right now, like if touch portal is being a jerk and not working, we can still run commands and move my camera around. I have a few different things how I have the whole thing set up. I've got an old phone of mine set up here that I have programmed in to be like a stream deck, because I can't afford a stream deck, but I have an old phone, so I turn the old phone into a stream deck, and then that can, we know with that I make buttons on it so I can, you know, move stuff around, you know, swap things wherever it's at, change whole arrangements of stuff. And with me right now, I have a click of a button as long as this machine itself is on and working and doing its thing. And then all of that I pre-programmed in there. But I also have it set up so that way, like if that machine's not working, I can run a command. And I can tell the, you know, webcam where to go. I can like tell the other cam to be in a different position. Oh, hang on. Cam to LL. I have to tell which camera it is. So then I'll throw another camera up in the corner here in a second. Even though there's nothing on the camera at the moment. Like I have them shut down and charging, because we're not doing a crafting stream. I wasn't even going to have my camera, you know, really running at all. I'm also missing fucking chargers. Oh, I know I gave one to my nephew, but And they're not all perfect. I need to go through and still and troubleshoot them and figure out which ones are what. What are you guys doing? Why are you harassing me? You were just outside. You want to go talk to the raven outside? Oh. So, Boo Boo and the raven outside have been talking. And then Raven, my raven, Boogie, has been talking to the raven outside. Is that so? Let me get one of these cameras going. We can go show you guys what's going on here. So this is going to be cam 2, I think. Let's hit track cam. Let's go to Discord here. Barry, what are you doing? Are you being a pain in the ass? Why are you on my nuts, fool? What's your deal? What's your deal, mister? What's your deal, Blueberry? Huh? Say hi to your mama. You're harassing me because you're like, Daddy, let me outside so I can go roll in the dirt and agitate myself more and become even more of a dirty boy. Okay. Join the stream chat. Anyway, that's the Bloop game in a nutshell. So we can still keep running Bloop for a minute. So, Dagger Gun, you can still take over Bong if you want. Dogs, let's go outside. Hey! I told you wait. You gotta wait until I open the fucking door for you. I'm gonna lock you in here with the cats and they're gonna kick your ass. I keep threatening you with it and it's gonna happen. Alright, let's see if they're there. Let's see if this camera's going. There's dogs. Go be dogs. Oh, my headset can't reach out here. I don't see him in nowhere. He might have taken off. They all came back now that I filled out the pond outside. It's not set up yet for the turtle, but I just have water in it. I need to go dig sand up, like from out there somewhere or something. But I also don't have a good wheelbarrow at the moment, so I'm like, fuck that. It means I'm gonna have to fill up buckets and carry it in buckets. Macros. This thing keeps shutting off and I can't see what's going on. It's like, how am I supposed to zoom in and show you what's going on? Here, let me let her in. Where'd you go? Macros. That's a berry. Oh, there she is. Come here. Go inside.
Professor, they say Godzilla's a mutation, a monster made by intense radioactivity. Professor, is that true?
These are products of civilization. Men are the only real ones. Godzilla's more like a nuclear weapon.
Come on, let's go.
Being a nuclear weapon, destined to walk the earth forever, indestructible. A victim of the modern nuclear age.
He's indestructible.
Absolutely. Godzilla's improved it.
Boogie. Hurry up. Slug bug. Oh, it's not slug bug. Fuck is that? I think it's a Christ or something. Maybe it's better. I don't know. It's too far away. Boogie, come on. Let's go. Longest pooper ever. You want to just stay out here? I guess you could if I left a camera out here, but...
Yeah, baby! Yeah.
Let's go.
Take my money.
Come on. Boogie. I brought the camera because I was hoping the ravens would be out here chilling. I don't see them nowhere. Not in this tree. Maybe in the other tree. You. Let's go. I should just leave her out here with the camera. But I don't trust her because she's a criminal. Look at her. She's there trying to figure out how to break out. Look at that face. All she wants to do is just cause chaos. She's gonna break out. I thought the cat was bad, but nope. Let's go! I got all kinds of dead branch I have to cut off. I'm not even really sure how I'm gonna get up there to cut all that. And I gotta cut that stuff because it's right over the damn power line, so. I got most of the stuff off of it. At least the whole line itself is clear. You know, there's nothing itself touching it, but. I'm also like, let's not dump old branches. That would suck. Boogie, come on. Let's go. Come on. All right, I'm about over this. Come on, let's go. I have to pan around to see if I see the cat. You can never tell because she's an actual ninja. Alright, let's get all situated. It's almost time to go outside, buddy. We're almost there. Look at that fan. So I've got that fan blowing in from outside. I've got that fan blowing through the computer right there.
A few moments later. A few moments later.
Okay. My ultra high dollar light ring. I think that's the right way. Beep! Oh, I think I just killed the phone. Ha! It's restarting. Okay, let me catch back up with chat. Because I missed everybody. Fuck. The animator said stone! I need to activate some kind of the text-to-speech because I can't hear when this fucker speaks to me. Because the damn robot's not speaking. Wait, who's the wise one? The bearded one? Where's my bearded one? Which is probably funny because when you're talking the wise bearded one, you're probably talking about me. When I'm talking about the wise bearded one, I'm talking about this one. We'll show you why. Because she is in fact the wise bearded one. Nibbler, say hi to everybody. This is Raven. And she is the wise bearded one. Yes, she is. Isn't that right? Her happy clown smile all the time. Bowie. Alright, now you guys are chill. Are you happy now? Are we content? Are we good? Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Alright. Oh, Diana's like, she's like, I was talking about you, dude. Fuck. Trying to get your sound commands to work right. Are you doing the, streamer bot thing or what? How are you doing sound commands? Because there's a couple different ways to do this. Like I said, I got like this weird network of a whole bunch of extra shit going on at all times. There's a speaker bot here in the way. Let's go ahead and get... I need you guys right now. Streamer bot. Using streamer bot. Streamer bot! Yes, no, maybe so. Kinda, sorta, not really. So, if you're running explicitly just sound commands, definitely I would use StreamerBot over most things. When it comes to like the overlays, like, you know, the little SpongeBob showed up, you guys make whatever other nonsense happen, it's just stream elements, and I added an overlay but only plays on my speed. See, that's what we're addressing right here. So, maybe it would work better if I draw my... Do I have a little notepad? Where's Microsoft Paint in this bitch? How should I do that? I haven't actually practiced this whole thing. Do I paint in 3D? That sounds fancy. Motherfucker, just give me something empty so I can scribble on. Do we do text too? Okay, so, you know, right now you've got OBS, right? That's like your main output that's going to be having everything happen. So let's just drop OBS here. Okay, we're gonna do the shittiest demonstration ever on this, which is funny because generally I would have put a lot more time and effort into thinking about this, but I've also never used this paint before. OBS. Lit. Okay, so you have OBS as your final output. The stream elements alert doesn't seem to be working because I don't see any graphics either. Alright, so, and inside of OBS, you're running everything inside of like a browser, right? Browser source that's popping up. You pop it wherever it is in there and it tells you whatever's happening, whatever's going on. You know, so that's part of the reason why I quit using stream elements for a lot of that kind of stuff. Yeah, it is a browser. So I quit doing all that, and I just use, that's why I use StreamerBot for a lot of that. Either StreamerBot or I have Lumia Stream that does the same thing. Really, if you know what you're doing, I would say you could just use just StreamerBot is the better way to go about it. You can go under actions and program whole sounds in here, and you can make like really kind of bigger, like cascading effects on it. Here, put Twitch on the phone so I could talk to you guys without using your fingers. Your back. Oh, I'm sorry, Mama. Because that hurts your back. I have 3 different programs that I have on my computer that are running the different sets. That are from the different generations of how I built things up over the stream over kind of last, like, I would say what's going now is everything compiled from the last, like, 2 years of building, so. The first thing I had was Touch Portal, and Touch Portal I used for everything because you can take your phone, turn it into a stream deck, you can run sound commands off it, you can have things, events that are triggered from things that are happening. My Discord command for a long time was ran straight for this. I used to have a marker that would run for this. All my sound effects pretty much are running through Touch Portal when that happens. Jesus, fuck, those lights got bright. Did you guys see that? That was intense. So like I have pretty much all of the sound commands for all my all of you subscribers and stuff like that, you guys can run all of those from this thing right here. Jesus Lord, that was bright. Ah! I gotta aim those fuckers away from me. Alright, I need to just turn the light on so that way my pupils stop doing this thing. Let's just turn the fucking lights on. So, it's way worse when the lights aren't on. Because when the lights are already on, they're already going at like 60% power. I mean, that looks better anyways, for the most part. Oh, the color matching isn't right. I'm trying to get... I wasn't trying to get into a whole sick-ass tech stream, but... the streamer bot is really the thing to look for. Because if you run everything off of your computer, like you save everything on your... like a file on your hard drive, call it whatever your sound effects folder or something or another, then you can set it, you know, kind of specifically to what you're wanting to use. All of the sound commands that work through StreamerBot, it works every single time. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You can have it switching between different scenes and things that are happening inside of OBS, for instance. Change filters that are happening, all kinds of different stuff. So it's really, it's something I would highly consider. Let's fix my face. We're on track cam right now. Bring the white balance up. I think we need to bring the exposure down. That looks better. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I also figured out that's why you have the LEDs in the back, so that way you can use them to help color match. Even if you don't have a color match monitor, you can just make it so that way, well, if blue looks the same on this camera as it does on this camera, then it's probably the same, so. Or at least similar, so. Anyways, all kinds of stupid tricks. But, like I said, inside a streamer bot, you can create an action. You know, right click, add an action, for instance. Like, let's say we're going to convert one of mine over from Touch Portal into this. I'm going to go through and add an action. I'm going to name this action 1954. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and click OK. Under group, I'm going to put under sound commands. I have a whole bunch, obviously. But click under sound commands, we'll send it to sound commands. Now we have 1954. Under triggers, I'm going to right click. Under core, I'm going to go to commands. And then command triggered. So I'm going to create a command because this command doesn't exist yet. Exclamation point 1954. Copy. Paste into commands. Group it's going to go into is going to go into sound commands. Activate it from Twitch or YouTube. I only want it to be available to moderators or subscribers. So now I have all that selected. I click OK. The command is built. I click OK. Now the command's ready to go, but there's nothing for it to do yet. Under sub options, I'm going to click core, sounds, play sound. Play sound to play. You can select what audio device that you want to play it on. If you have things divided up so you have multiple audio tracks, you can route using that, or you can use just like your ASIO, whatever controller that is, some type of DAW, and do that. I'm really, in the next couple days, somehow I need to start switching everything from Ableton to Waveform so I can show you guys Waveform, because that's free. You guys can all use that at home. It costs you nothing right now, and it's holy shit powerful. You can start making your own music and stuff, like all the music I have, even for instance. All this I did in Ableton, but like for instance, you could use it, you know, Waveform for instance, to make some tunes and stuff like that. Anyways, going back to the sound effect, we're gonna play from folder. We're gonna go wherever you have your sound effects at. Like I have a stream sound effects folder under stream, you know, folder. Have it all collected and saved. So now I need to scroll around. This is an older one, so I don't think it's in. These are all the newer ones. I'm gonna laugh if I don't even have that fucking sound effect. Godzilla 1954 roar. Perfect. Okay. Now we can go and run that command. God damn it. Oh, the cat jam works, but the cat jam's quiet. That's something else. So you can exclamation point with 1954. runs. I have 2 versions of that running right now. So that's why you hear the 2 different roars. I go back into Touch Portal. I shut this off, so now it's not playing in Touch Portal anymore. Now we have it just through Streamer Bot, and everything works. It's beautiful. And eventually I'm going to transfer all of these, but all of these, pretty much all these sound commands, you guys can run right now. So if you ever see them, you can, you can run a command. If you're subscribed, if you were gifted a sub, all the commands, all of these sound effects you can pretty much run. I forgot I had this one. That's me playing that on bass. I'm SpongeBob, you're Patrick, and Malleus Squidward! Oh my god! Why would you say that? Why would you go there? It's kind of true though. I kind of been realizing, especially watching Call of Duty streams, and it's kind of got that vibe to it. And I'm like, So for instance,
That's it. I'm gonna kick your ass.
so like let's take kick your ass for instance, because I like that command, everyone likes that command, it's kind of funny. So again, right click, add, new command, exclamation point, kick your ass, copy, okay, and then we do it again, core, commands, command triggered. Now let me show you something cool that you can do with this around it. So we have kick your ass, that's the command, but everyone might not spell it right? Someone's might fuck it up. Under commands, you can press, space, or excuse me, enter, and create another line, and we can put a variation of it in there. So like, let's put kick ya ass, which looks really funny the way it's written. But let's put it in there so it works anyways. Let's see if it does it, okay, just for shits. We're gonna save it under sound commands, Twitch, moderator subscribers, okay. Okay. Sub actions, core, sounds, play sound. From the folder that we're going to, we go back into it. And you can also, like, for instance, if you pop this in here, you don't want to test it on stream, you can click the test button.
That's it. I'm gonna kick your ass.
That's not loud enough.
That's it. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Let's go away.
That's it. I'm gonna kick your ass.
So you can set the volume wherever you want. No, that's way too loud. We got to bring it down.
That's it. I'm gonna kick your ass.
So wherever you want to, and realistically, I would set your volume effects inside of here. Think proportionally how loud you want it for your stream to hear. What sort of drama do you want to it? For instance, that roar might be a little bit quiet. I might want to crank that up to like 120 or 150. So that shit's like, even if I have the volume turned down, it's going to be more pronounced than all the other sounds that are happening there at the same time. Or like, let's say you want it to be more whispery sound. You want it more background so it's not in the way. You can do that. You can drop it back in the mix so it's not the first thing that's in your way, but you still notice that it's there. And you can create a little bit more dynamics, a little bit more drama, kind of doing that. You're gonna, before you get permaban. So run kick your ass. Someone run kick your ass and someone run kick ya ass. And it should work for both of those. I'm gonna let you guys do it because this is the interactive part of the stream. "72 hertz roar"? What do you mean? Like, you want it boosted at 72 hertz? Are we doing a tech stream right now? I love how we're like, let's do World of Tanks, and we're like, no, we're gonna play with Stone's Toys. Let's just fuck some shit up. Mom put kids your ass. Oh, but she's got a good point there. See how she also wrote Y-O-U-R like the right way? Not Y-E-R or Y-O, or not ya ass. So I can go back under commands, scroll down to kick your ass, I can add another variation in there. So I can put kick your ass, right? Okay, and now that should do the command also. So we have 3 different commands that
I'm
will
gonna
work.
kick your ass.
That one works.
That's it. I'm gonna kick your ass.
That works. That was the same one the bong did. There's 3 of them now, so you can have 3 different sets that are working. We're gonna do 3 different. We're gonna do the German 3. You can have 3 different ones that are
I'm gonna kick
working.
your ass.
That works now too. So and obviously they can be complete different variations, completely not even the same thing or
That's
whatever.
it. I'm gonna kick your ass.
And here I would doubled up. Now I go back into touch portal. I shut it off touch portal, and now I successfully migrated that command from touch portal into streamer bot. And now I don't need, so part of the reason why this is important, guys, let me tell you this, because streamer bot or touch portal is what I started off with in the first place. For $15, you cannot go wrong. You can take any old Android phone, any iPhone, any iPad, whatever the case is that it works. I'm pretty much all those it works on. You download it. It's like I said, it's like I think $15 for the full version. Might even be less. I might have paid $15 totally, including for the add-on packs for all the other shit that I got for it. And it's hugely powerful. The drawback is, the one fucking drawback to it, if your touch portal actual device isn't working, your commands are dead in the water.
Your ass.
They will not work. Forget about it. Even if the program on your computer is running, it'll tell you in the bottom corner that you have a device not connected. Right now it says yes, there's one device connected. It'll tell you no device connected, and you can run commands till you're blue in the face. Nothing is gonna work. It's not gonna do shit. Forget about it. So that's a drawback to touch portal. Understanding that was an issue, StreamerBot really came in. I was actually running another program called the Yoram board because I follow Nutty, this guy named Nutty, like religiously. He's got great videos, phenomenal guy, great resource. Highly recommend checking out Nutty. I think I even have him under my list of recommended streamers. I mercilessly steal everything I can from him and then try to rephrase it and reframe it and hand it to you guys in another way. And then, you know, obviously direct you guys. I push Nutty shit like it's crack. You guys need to, if you haven't had a chance yet, go check him out. However, I do understand some people have problems, you know what I mean? We all like listening to who we like listening to, so I think it's quite important that we all kind of talk together. Madness. And this right here is Lumia Stream. That's another program to talk about. That's something else. We don't need that. I'm doing it like an Italian. I'm just pointing at everything. I'll keep doing all the hand gestures. And if I do more hand gestures, you guys will know what I'm talking about. Right? Isn't that how it works? It's like the more hand movements and shit, the more you guys will pay attention. What the fuck's happening? Anyways. So that's an example. I would say Diana is a way for that around it. Mostly because some of the stuff... I know I'm Italian. Thank you, Mama. I know. Aliens. Since apparently that's the thing, I'm being called the aliens guy now, which I'm not even. That actually makes me kind of happy. I can deal with that. So,
that dude's constantly stoned, so definitely a compliment.
Definitely a compliment. Well, yeah, and he's like well renowned, loved.
Right, dude, he's awesome.
You all understand me. You all get me. I feel loved. You guys are fucking amazing. Thank you all so much. So, anyways, back to what Diana was saying. For all of you, I would suggest, instead of trying to use stream elements for those things, because I tried using stream elements in the first place and I kept coming up with these same issues. That was really frustrating, predominantly because I don't have control of what's happening. There's no way to really do that. And then the fact that I'm having to use all these different programs to do the same thing, when you can consolidate, you can really just have, like, if all of this hard drive died and everything went to shit right now, and I rebuilt all this from scratch again, which happens a lot, the first thing I would do is set StreamerBot up with everything that needs to happen. Then I would set up Touch Portal to connect to StreamerBot, and I would use StreamerBot as a central hub that everything works through. Even Lumia Stream that functions, and Lumia Stream has its own kind of commands, because like all of the audio commands and visual commands that Lumia runs, that does it all inside itself. I'm a little frustrated with that because realistically I don't think I need Lumia Stream to do this. I know that there's a way to probably engage through API to talk to HUD effects directly. So my paying Lumia for that is, I mean, and realistically, hang on, let me dial back. I love Lumia Stream, and at this point, if I had $150, I'd buy the lifetime license to this fucking thing, and I wouldn't look back. Like, period. I've regretfully not bought the whole years of Fallout first, because I'm like, I won't pay $99 for that. The worth and value that I get out of Lumia Stream, on the other hand, makes the $150 lifetime price tag look like it, because I pay $5 a month for this. And honestly, I think it works great. All of the sound effects, all of the engagements that work with it, and all of these are user generated. Everything that Lumia accesses inside of the HUD effects, like this is one of the HUD effects overlay pieces, these are all user created that they uploaded to HUD effects. HUD effects runs their shit for free. What Lumia Stream does is Lumia Stream talks to my lights and makes all that stuff happen. Like Lumia, for that alone, is powerful. I know that there's ways that you can do, like for instance, I've got the Corsair, my RGB lights inside, and the Corsair controller. I could run everything, the alien, yeah. And there's just a bunch of other obnoxious commands that I just absolutely love.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But
not for me. Like, it's fun. What the fuck just happened? Dagger gun redeem popcorn. Ah, this is what we're fire testing. This is what we're fire testing. I'm so glad that I actually worked out right now. Thank you for that, Dagger. Did you see how it popped up the marble and the thing right in front of it, and we couldn't see what the channel point was going on? So let's go back to alerts. I'm gonna open the alerts tab. Let's drag that down here while we're at it. Come here, alerts. I really do need to get a real streaming rig. This poor thing is not okay with all this. Okay, so I just put on the. We'll move your face over there for now. I just activated Twitch alerts, so that way we could unlock the 2 extra animated emotes to the channel, right? For instance, Diana might be doing the same thing. Any of you guys that are streaming might be doing the same thing. But I already have my channel points and everything running from StreamerBot and from Lumia Stream. So all of that's already in progress and doing it. So I don't need this to really do that per se. So under channel points, let's go to channel point redemption. Let's look at general settings. So I don't really want to have this thing pop up on screen. I like the text alert. The text alert's really cool. But I don't think I want the picture. So I can click to delete the picture. We'll run the celebration image. That sounds cool to me. I don't think I wanted to throw... flamethrower? What does that look like?
Yeah,
So let's
baby.
shut this guy down.
Yeah.
I don't want that first one to run at all.
Take my money.
Stop it. Save changes, yes. Okay. Stop you. No, we don't even want you in there. Okay. Oh, so uploading sounds will be scanned for copyright audio. So that's another thing that I'm finding to be a problem. A lot of these are based on like copyright audio things, and so I'm gonna have to start migrating all of this from that. So I actually think what I want to do is start taking sound effects from you guys. You guys like different things on the stream, like things I say, like stuff that's going on. So instead of using that kind of stuff, I have to chop up my stream, and we're gonna use that for pieces of this. For instance, the way the WoW command works. WoW is already me. So when you hit WoW, it's the anime voice and me kind of overlaid in together to make a really obnoxious WoW. Which I've heard good things about. So that's kind of the idea and the sentiment that should be done. So we delete that variant. We have this variant. I'm gonna look for my dad back, text me during Fallout, and I'll join you. I love you too, Mama. Let's send a test alert and see what happens. But it doesn't pop up on my screen. So it looks like it popped up on the stream, but it doesn't. Yeah, you got 5 minutes to shower. I can make this work. I'll give it 5. I mean, God knows, man. I know you've been waiting for me to play on the tanks this whole time. I'm sorry, but it also, you know, it's important and useful. So like, all of these are super basic at this point, but like, I think we'll just stick with them for now, and we'll replace them as we go along. Let's just see how the system works, right? Okay. Okay. So it does things for subs also. Get in the shower, stinky poo-poo, brutal.
A few moments later.
So some of this stuff, like I said, I might just want to get rid of the visual effect that's happening on screen. A few moments later. Because we already have some other visual effects that are already happening. Actually, that's kind of a cool thing. It is kind of more stuff to get in the way, but I think it's fun. We'll just try it and see kind of what's happening. But anyways. What? No. No. Go there now. You're okay. Yes. You're a good boy. Is someone jackhammering outside? No, there's a fan right next to me. This is the fan. It has had a hard life, so it sounds like it's... It was partially melted because it was sitting next to the flamethrower. You see that? What? Why are you yelling at people? You're just being a weirdo. Okay. But at any rate, that's kind of the idea of what's going on here. I still need to try to find a way to... Like, I would like to simplify this. Like, I like StreamerBot better. And StreamerBot needs to have a much better interface. Because the interface it has right now is just rough. I mean, anybody... Unless you like computers and you know computers and you've seen computers for a long time... Like, this shit's like this Windows 95, 98 shit. No one's about that life. You know what I mean? No one's about that life. I, however, am. I've been about this life since that's what everything looked like. So it's nothing to me. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, it ain't shit. But I could see how some people, you know, would have issues with it. And this UI is actually a lot better than it was. So it's came a long way. So I don't think it's, you know, something that people should necessarily hate on or whatever. But the thing with it is having your audio all divided up into different channels is like the biggest trick. I think a lot of these audio effects would be fine. Like, because I keep getting a lot of muting on my videos. And part of me is thinking that most of it's just coming from the sound effects. So that's really it. And it's not game audio. I don't really play other music. Unless I'm, like, it's a couple times when I have played music when I, like, accompany music. But that's different. So having everything divided up into different channels is important. I know OBS does a lot of that kind of in itself. Has that ability, especially if you're running the ASIO drivers. I'm not. And that's a me problem because I have everything running through Ableton. And everything in Ableton, I think, is... oh, it's ASIO. Voice meter, potato. This is my voice meter. It's like having a built-in, like a mixer board, like, you know, for mixing audio. Like, oh, I've got something plugged in right here, and something plugged in here, and something plugged in here. Like my headphones, my video capture card is going through this one, for instance. My headset's going through this, and what this is doing is taking the audio system from the ASIO input and converting it into the language that Ableton can understand. Problem with it is my current version of Ableton, I'm pretty much maxed out on, what do you call it? First off, I've only got 8 inputs and 8 outputs that I can actually utilize. So it's not like I can run a whole bunch of different ones simultaneously with it. And then even still, when I output out of this, I've only got 3 channels that I'm basically running inside of voice meter right here. You know what I mean? I've got where my desktop audio is going. I've got my microphone audio or guitar audio, whatever's happening. And then realistically, I need to have all my other audio routed into this 3rd channel here. But, you know, with the 8 inputs, or I think it's, no, it's 4 inputs and 4 outputs total that I can run. That's not a whole lot. You know what I mean? It's not even, I can't even really like multi-channel that. So that's part of the reason why I've been looking at waveform. And we're kind of just not all the way there yet, but more or less. Alright, Bong's back. I think it's time to switch back over into tanks then. We can go get into some of that. No, it's my fan dying. I keep saying that it's my fan being a piece of shit. Here, let me find something to set under this fan. So as long as it's leaned back a bit, it shuts up. Look. Yeah, no worries. Like I said, I'm going to go hop over to the tanks right now anyway. So we're going to switch into different things. And then, of course, we'll be getting to 76 here in a bit. So. But yeah, man. There's some of that stuff, like especially, I tried so hard to get stupid stream elements alerts and all that shit working right. It was always a huge pain in the ass. That's part of where I was like, well, there's got to be, you know, some kind of a better way. Bye! On that note, let me do hide cam. If I had a more powerful video card, I could probably run better, like green screening and gets rid of everything. But I don't have any of that just yet. So cam hide. And then we need to switch to DualPC. Shit. I did have another command that I needed to make. While we're here, may as well, since we're here, I can show you an example. Like, for instance, how all my, you know, I'm always toggling between things like that. Let's go try cam. So I can also, you can also set things up to do some really cool stuff. This will be my last little bit. I'll leave you guys my last little nugget. So we're gonna go under add a new action. I'm gonna add this to stream support commands. I'm gonna title this WOT Go. So that's World of Tanks Go. I'm going to copy that command. Create a trigger. Core. Commands. Command triggered. Create a command. Paste the command in here. Under group, I'm going to put under stream support commands. For moderators only. Sub action. Oh, fuck, I already made this whole command. See, this is what I'm saying. This is hilarious. So see how I have all of this in here already? So when we run, I guess it's just WOT. I'll put WOT go under its other commands in here. Here. I'm actually just going to delete this. Pull this up. So, you can change the channel. So for instance, right now it shows us that we're in just chatting. We're going to run WOT, and it'll switch us to World of Tanks. Let's just run it, for example, just to prove. With WOT. So, it ran a couple different things there. First off, it ran the action of DualPC. So it switched our input from my desktop capture on my streaming computer to the Elgato capture card input. And now we're back at the bloop screen that we were at before. Charge of Lancers, choose your order now in the depot. WOT party tokens or what? Hang on, you're distracting me. Let me switch back to PC. Okay. First thing it does is change the channel of the game to World of Tanks. It's right click, core. Oh, excuse me, it's me. Right click Twitch, channel, set channel game. Alright. Then we have an action which is going to do DualPC. That's right click, core, actions, run an action. So you can actually run actions in compound with one another. So like you have your sound commands listed in one. You can have this run an action where it runs the sound command associated with that. So it's not just having to run the sound file each time. It runs that exact same action over and over again. So you can create cascades of effects that are working. Second thing, we're going to remove the channel tag, which is Fallout 76. Remove channel tag Xbox. Add channel tags Tanks, PC, and DualPC. And create a stream marker for World of Tanks. So that way when you go to see the playback on it, you'll see, oh, we switched it to actual World of Tanks here. And it's working and doing its thing. That command, I've been working on getting that added to all of mine, and I haven't. That's funny as I did this in the very beginning and doing the other ones. So I've been running the wrong command to run it. The actual thing that sets it off. Zubies should be under stream support controls. You need to be under web camera controls. You need to be under camera 2. So when you put them each into the files that they're at, you can kind of clean up the menus really nice and see only the commands that you have listed for that. So for instance, all my camera 2 commands. You should be under camera 1. On my camera 2, web camera big. This should be under web camera controls. Camera general. All my general channel commands. My channel points commands. So I've got the cheers sound that effect that works. We got farts. We've got here we go again, which was a sound command effect that we actually turned into a visual effect. So that's actually, I don't need that anymore. Like I said, there's different ways to cascade these effects in there to kind of make them a little bit more interesting, more effective, to do different stuff with it. There's a lot you can do inside a streamer bot. I highly recommend getting your hands on it. It's free. It's absolutely free. It's free as freaking air. The main reason why you want to get it is it's fucking free. Let me tell you, don't spend no money. Just enjoy that. Get it for free. Alright, and you can see we got a bunch of other stream support commands that kind of do the same idea. Power World, World of Tank Go. We're going to get rid of World of Tanks Go as its own command. Go under World of Tanks. and we're going to add it as a sub command. So WOT go. And then we had a world of tanks in there also. So now it'll be triggered by any of those commands. So I can go WOT go, and boom, now we're back in world of tanks. Alright, hide cam. See, so you can set them up to run multiple sets of commands, to hide things at the same time, to pull things up at the same time, and create excellent like cascades. So it's really, really good to. Very nice. Invitation withdrawn. Bongwater does not want to be my friends. Bongwater is mad at me.
I didn't see this under here.
He's like, you take too fucking long. It's true though. Bro, could you be create platoon? Invite Bongwater to platoon. Why is it called platoon, but then it's like tactical unit? Why don't I just call it tactical unit the whole way around? Did they just want to say platoon? I should also be running the Corsair IQ so we can see how the temperature is behaving. 71 degrees right now. We're at 36% low, just chilling the screen. What are we doing? Tier 6s? Start off tier 6s? Oh, that's 4. I don't know how to count.
Yeah, I thought you were still grinding your tier 4.
I am. We are so close! You know, I should create a command in here to do markers for each match. That would be smart. Oh shit, the animator's live. Guys! In case you have not yet. Go follow the animator. Bong, are you live yet?
What?
Are you going live?
Nah.
Okay. Okay. I probably shouldn't do the shout out right before I have to go driving. I don't know where we're going. Where are the heavies going? To the right? Give me a second to pan out. All this shit's on the screen right now, so I can't see nothing. 14 minutes. Is this assault? No, this is just regular tank battle. Okay. We need to go left.